Okay. Looks like everything's in ready. Hi, I am Zryken. Hi. I'm not streaming. This is just a thing I'm gonna be doing for a little bit. I should have been doing this at the beginning of the month, right? So what you guys kind of missed in my time away, it was just the fact that I just went and built some things off screen. I went and grabbed this. This is the kangaroo, hopping kangaroo from Zero One. And this was the Telebi-kun exclusive. So yeah, this is just a kangaroo form. Um, I found this guy. This is a Mobusu ensemble, and these things are posable, but that's for another day. I bought this cube, and then I also built this. The actual kit is inside, as you can see. So I'm not gonna mess with that because it was a pain to put it back in here. But anyways, it is about 5 in the morning, 6 actually. And what am I gonna be doing today? I'm gonna be building. This is gonna be uh, this is the F Toys confectionery. This is a candy toy, a mini pla of the Shinkalion E7 Shine. So it says change Shinkalion Z. This is season 2. So here's the top. This is the pilot, I think. Uh, the front. Here's the back, and it's limited posability. I guess comes hatchets, the warnings, and then like the other side and the bottom. I got this since January actually. So I've been meaning to do something with it. I just never found and the how do I say this? I've had it since January, but I didn't know what to do with it. So I am using it now to basically just give me a reason to make a video. So there's that. Open the box actually. And if this doesn't go well, oh that looks old. Look how yellow that is. Well, it's not really yellow there, but yeah. But ooh, look at all that those stickers. I'm gonna actually enjoy that actually. That's not actually twice, but without further ado, you get started. God. Yeah, I am gonna be busy. By the time this comes out, I hope. I hope I get it done sooner than later, but like, by the time this gets out, I'll be pretty busy. So I won't really be able to stream. This is like literally like the day before like big things happen, I guess. So I'm just taking my time. I spent a while just I was just reevaluating my options, I guess. Cause I gotta sneeze. Uh, okay, excuse me. But yeah, this is something that's been I had since January. Where did you come from? This is from the Sumiko Bako. And then take the sticker out. Hopefully, it. That's a lot of a lot of stickers. Holy cow! How strong are these stickers gonna be? 34. Yeah, 34 stickers. That's gonna be really weird. But since I'm not streaming this is like a little weirder. Since I'm gonna have to run off of like just whatever. I'm also running on like very low energy right now. I should have done this along like some time ago, right? Oop, oh, there goes that piece. I don't think I was supposed to do it like that. Holy cow! But I I wanted to do this, but then I couldn't because of the fact that it's like, oh, not only do I work, it's just the fact that um, so one of the weird things is that I get stage fright kind of in a weird way because of the fact that like my older brother is always like in here and he's always behind me, so I'm just like, I don't know what to say. Someone's listening, and it's really bad. Is this labeled? Left, right. What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what these are. These are just labeled left, right. But no, actually, it says right here, B, A, C, and E7. I think this is the weapon parts for that. And this is D. Okay. Then, let's see what this is. Actually, that's actually kind of cool. It's like a trading card. But it's the Shinkalion E7 kind. It actually looks really cool in this. Like, Shinkalion was one of those series that I actually did want to get into. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's gonna take too long. So let me just edit, not edit, cut out, I guess. Because all the instructions are on this top part. This is weird, because, the microphone's in the way, right? And also, I got a new microphone. That's kind of what I just kind of did. I think from the end of April, I just kind of went and got a new microphone because it was like I need a new one. I need tech, and I was really happy. Do I need this? It's a mess right now. Yeah, I do. And then B. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a pretty fun one. The only reason why I know about Shinkalion is just because of the multitude of crossovers it has. Like the fact that Hatsune Miku is a part of it, Evangelion's a part of it, and I honestly think it's all really cool and also really silly. Wait, what is that piece? A2. Okay, so I think it's telling me to put this in. How does it want me to put it in? Okay, so this is. Guess it wants me to put it in. There goes that wheel. Where's it? Yeah. This. Okay. Yeah, I did it right the first time. Yeah, okay. Got that. Now I'm putting the wheel on. Oh, it's saying to do. It telling me to do that second? That's super weird. Now we put this piece on. And this is the nose? Okay. But I like the fact that these are pre-painted, like the blue streak. Normally, if it was like a Bandai thing, it would be like separate piece or like, just like a sticker, really big sticker. And one. Yeah, I've actually built a few other kits while I was sort of away, right? Um, I think I showed off the beast stuff. I think, right? Yeah, like these things. Like I showed that off. I think. I don't know. I haven't seen my streams in a while. Um. Oh, this one I really like. I made Jewel King, so that one was really nice. It's super old. Just a well sticking out pretty well. The other mini plot I built is the um Goku altar with the Gokaiger power up. So I think it looks really cool like this. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to separate the arms and change them out with these Gokaiger parts, but I honestly think he's tall. Like he's taller than like he's as tall as a master grade. And that's a thing. What piece? Oh wait, cut out that piece. That's just that's supposed to... Another thing I kind of am curious on doing is like paint. Oh, okay. Get out. Five. It's this hatch. Okay. Let me do this. Was attached in like that. Then it up. So I think sticks this. Oh, okay. There we go. Then we get over it and it, the head in head place. Sort of. No way that locks. Because then it's just gonna be like a pretty loose head, fitting head. Hold on. It doesn't look like it's on all the way. That's what it looks like to me. There's still a gap in there. It's fine though, because then it just closes like that. And you could just put the head out, pull that in, then you get the robot head. That's actually kind of connect. That's actually really nice. Where to next? Okay, one of these parts. Not really telling me if it's left or right. Oh wait, no, it's starred. Oh, right here it would be six. Okay, that D1, which is here. Right, yeah. These, I don't know. Like, I've never seen runners like this before. It's really weird. Pretty sure someone would be like, yeah, it looks like something else. I think. I should probably before. Uh, I don't know what I've been doing lately. Actually, now I think about it, since I was gone, I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, I went through a few things, and and a little personal. It, it it made me think a lot, and I think I solved some of it. Question mark? Question mark? Some of these parts I really liked it. And like I said before, I like the fact that some of these are painted, but you could definitely tell from like something like here on this arm, right? Can't see it because my fat fingers are in the way, but like you could tell when it was brushed, it's a little lighter, and I'm like really close to the mic. I'm almost like ready to eat it, but it's too big for my mouth. But yeah, as you can see, this I shoved a wheel in here. This plate goes up here, and then I gotta put this right. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, and then there's been things with tucking the plastic on this looks really weird. It's almost as if it's like creamy, but yeah. Then this out. Oh, okay. Then here's the arm. It just folds out, so goes folds in like that, and folds according it accordions itself like that. Okay, that reminds me of well, I think it is Takara told me that it's doing this, but like I was gonna say this gives me like really big Transformer vibes. Speaking of Transformers though, one I actually really like that I have is this guy right here, Ratchet. This is from the Bumblebee movie, but it's because of his color scheme that I really like it. It's like what I'm using my avatar. So also been messing around with plastic cement in a good way. I've been messing around with it in a good way. I've tried fixing some figures. I've made some figures that required it, and I'm like, this is not bad. What uh, I'm still kind of wary about it because of the fact that like I actually did use it to fix Disstream's elbow, but it didn't work. I think it's because I didn't hold it together, so that's why it didn't stick together. So I'm gonna have to buy a mini vise, maybe, to hold it together because I don't want to hold those pieces together for like hours on end. Is what I like to say. And then this elbow has like this little hole for like the other wagons, cabins, trailers. Oh, trailers. I don't know. I don't know my train terminology, but I've been wanting to get back into the Marvel kick because I know I was watching like most of them pre Infinity War. Uh, to be honest, I don't really care about Thor, so I'm totally fine skipping that. There's like a bit of extra, so I just kind of left it as is. But yeah, and then I saw that they recently released Homecoming onto Disney Plus, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch it. What was I need up here? But yeah, one day I'll catch up. I'll catch up with some that right in front of me. Lovely. I'm wondering about the stickers. Like, what does it really want me to do? Yeah. Okay. Another thing I've been kind of wanting to watch is The Boys. Like, despite it being a very graphic superhero show and stuff, it does look interesting. And then for some reason, I just found myself watching clips of Breaking Bad. I heard it was really good. It sort of piqued my interest in a low key way, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. Should I sit and watch all 7 up seasons or something? And then after that, I'm like, I'm gonna have to watch Better Call Saul. And it's just like, oh my god, am I actually gonna put myself into that kind of rabbit hole? I'm just debating whether or not it worth it, because I'm like, normally this isn't my type of show. Wait, 5 goes here. I do like this. This doesn't have any polycaps, so it's very unique. I keep on looking over to my left because my computer's on the left side. So I'm just like seeing if there's like comments, but I'm like I'm not streaming. Those odd things. Where I'm just so used to record like live streaming that it just kind of like went, yeah, just those things. The, that there, and attach that together, and we got that. This is the front part, I think. And as you can see, like you can see the head, the arms. This is little Transformers formula. Um, like down here. So you can see the head, the arms, the basically part of the leg. The entire front is the body armor. That's the same with this. So it's fun to pull out those kind of similarities. Wait, does it say Takara Tomy? No, it's just F Toys Confect. So yeah, we got that. And now we have to make the other half, which is the legs, I think. Yeah, the bottom half of the backside. I need. I don't know. I don't know why this thing is so weirdly labeled. It says C right here. You go to the back and it says left, right. Uh, it, it, I actually didn't. This wasn't the kit I was planning on going for, to be honest. Cause the original kit I was going for was the Evangelion one. Cause I showed some friends, and I showed some friends of mine the Evangelion clip where you see the Shinkalion type Eva transform, and one of my friends was like, like it plays the Cruel Angels this I think it was called opening theme, and they're like, did someone just like put this together like in as an AMV? It's like no, this is real. I almost messed up. But yeah, it was super weird. I'm like, you know what? I like this. Cause Shinkalion has been one of those series that I've been kind of wanting to get into, but I just haven't really found the time to do that. It's like saying that to Yokai Watch Jam, and I'm like, okay. And like it, watching the show without watching the movie first was super confusing, and I still have yet to watch the movie. Okay, I had to get that. I had to do that on the other side. Yeah, I had to do it. Anything cut out from? No. Okay. Well, actually, I didn't expect it to be this straightforward. To be honest, I was sort of expecting something from like mini plot, like way, where it's just like a little more steps, but just to get to the same thing. So I keep my hand on the table, I think. But I think fine. Like I'm not hitting it too hard unless be violent. That same as the other side. I also built the F91. He's just kind of over in the corner, right next to like everything else. I also built that desktop army girl. She's okay. She has a lot of baggage on her though, and then I also built. I don't know if I showed. I built a little uh uh, uh armored puppet. This is one is the Isis, so that was fun. And then here is the Sphinx with that too. So if I can move my hand out of the way, yeah, the Sphinx slash sarcophagus. It was pretty cool. That it was one of the first times I used water slide decals, and it was a lot easier than the first time. Than the first time I used them, at least. But anyways, going back to the build. Sorry, 11. Which one's 11? Left is 11. Okay. it's sort of weird that they kind of had to show you on the top here. Uh, ball jointed, but okay, that still weird. I think what's gonna take up most of the time is that's gonna be 8. We are now working on the thighs. But, whenever I get around to it one day, I will build Ariel, Gundam Ariel. Mainly due to the fact that that's like overdue in my case. Because I do have four. I have 4 Wish for Mercury kits, and I have 2 more in the warehouse, the private warehouse from HOJ. So I'm like, fun. Because after the last time I did an unboxing, I realized that it just went through. Like the Zowort Heavy went through. Like literally right after I shipped it all out. I'm like, why? Why you do this to me? Yeah, the plastic on this is super weird. Like it's something I'm not used to. It's like a lot rougher. Or not rougher. This feels a little more. This is like harder. It's not mini plot hard, but it feels like it has like a weird like grainy texture to it. It looks like. Can you focus? Well, anyways, it has a very strange grainy texture to it. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna break it back. Um, oof. I also played Omega Strikers for the first time, and it was really fun. Well, I thought it was really fun. So I might actually be giving it a try a little more in the future. Oh, not for streaming, but like just um just personal things. Cause everyone knows about the Overwatch thing. That is like a really bad thing, I guess. Cause then the entirety of what Overwatch 2 was supposed to be is now gone, and now it's just a husk of its former self, I guess. But I won't dive into that anymore. I had to bring these out. Oh, it's ball joints. Okay. I was like, wait, why did it twist like this? But I was like, did I break it? Did I put it down in the wrong way? But I'm like, wait, it's supposed to happen. Okay, there we go. And we can just put it down like that. Other. It could have just told me to put those down first, because that was actually really painful to put on. Right. Then that. And then it's just telling me to cut these out separately. So like the last thing. These are the hatchets. So are these different? Oh, they are different designs. That's actually not bad. You get one that looks like a little dagger, and the other one that actually looks like an axe. So it's a double tomahawk thing. That's kind of cool. And then what you can do is put these together. Together? Yeah. Yeah. So then it just looks like one solid train. Look, we did it, guys. Choo choo. Um, woo woo. Alright, transform it then. So you separate. I think the best way, feed out. Separate it from the tip, and legs down. You're supposed to angle this. Yeah, it's a very limited range for when you can angle it, but get it right. You could look like that. Gonna extend the legs a little wider. So then you move. Actually, what it wants us to do is do it like this. Attach body. Attach the body to this. It lets me. Was it clipping all the way? Yeah. Okay, got it. Then, pull this up. Fold this over while flipping the head up. It doesn't lock. No, it's just held on by it. But the locking mechanism? No, it's just stuck under the friction. So and just now down the arms. Well, I think we were supposed to do that earlier, but pull down the arms. Because this thing on the sides kind of actually going. Or we could just and there we go. E7 shine. Actually, let's give him his tomahawks. Longer one. Can he hold? Oh yeah, he can. That's actually really nice. It's a little loose in some areas, but that's like most of the joints. So here he is. Here's E7 shine, and it's on the back side actually. Oh, okay. So it's telling me where to put the stickers, and that's a lot of stickers, dude. Hmm. But it's a whole bunch of color correcting stickers, so we might as well do it. Especially since it's like I should have put this on beforehand. Most of it's on the white part though, which isn't too hard. Hopefully. Let's go separate this. Push this in. Yeah. And do the same. But I think I have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Take it apart little by little. I just found a little splotch on the mat, and I realized that is actually from plastic cement. Oh, fun. Let me place. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is work on the crotch first, because there's a lot of stickers for that one. Let's try that. Try for the crotch. My blade is here. It's caught by a few other things. My pencil doesn't need. Doesn't need. Uh, these are these. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah. One of the things I've been wanting to do, I think since yesterday, or technically 2 ago, was actually watch the movie called The Poltergeist. Guys, that's only because of the fact that I just remember the scene. The father grabs the landlord by the collar and like just tries to out due to the fact that he knew that like it was the fact that it was built on the yard, but they didn't move the bodies, but only the headstones, kind of thing. So okay, and I don't know why, but it's just like the logic in that kind of in that with the actors was really funny to me. It was very interesting. I heard. I just remembered about the new Dead movie. I don't want to get into that because I like Evil Dead. I don't know if I could take the gore though. That's why I didn't watch the remake because of the fact that I pretty squeamish. Like when it comes to that kind of thing, it's like yeah. Why is this? Oh, also, one of the things I want to do is play Hawken because of the fact that they brought it back as Hawken Reborn, and I heard that that was terrible. So far, not doing the hottest right now, but could have been worse. Oh my god, one is a really long stick. Oh no, that's what happened. Got stuck to the paper and it didn't want. I'm having soda flashbacks, and it hasn't even been that long. Like the blue tip. Hold on, this is getting pretty irritating. I was watching Geek, like the usual shows. I'm excited for Blazer, despite it coming out, I think next month now. Yeah, Blazer comes out next month. Super excited for it. It's also directed by the um guy who did Ultraman's. Uh, no, actually, that's the light. Okay, it's supposed to get in contact with the other. Oh, yeah, I built. I think I just already said it. I built the F91. That was a pretty fun build to be small, super easy. I kept it with the vent open because I kind of like it. It's right. We got it. See, this is what it looks like. So that's interesting. Actually, not with the stickers on it, kind of with, despite it being blurry. Please focus. Do you have to be really close? Oh, this is annoying. Oh, there we go. Nope. Got it for a split second, but yeah. I've also been playing Honkai Star Rail. I don't know if I should regret that. Because everyone else is playing it. I mean, like, I haven't dropped any money in it yet. And I'm happy for that. Because I did say, the moment I drop money is when I quit. You're a free sticker. Uh, what, I don't think I did any research lately. I've had this idea of like, this writer story that involves like monsters that use box cutters as transformation devices. And a good idea of where it's going. But it was definitely something. But yeah, I talked to a friend about that. Got some better alternatives on how it can work. And then I think Transformers Rise of the coming out soon. Maybe I might be getting the date wrong. It's like literally almost around the corner. Hold on, let me look it up. I'm curious. June 9th. Okay. Yeah, sometime. Oh boy. Good ones. How do I put I have to put this on for the gray part, so gotta remove this part, like this. I can. Oh, there we go. Other one. And I would have been surprised if I actually broke something there. Okay. Yeah, I found the area that you're supposed to put it on. This is a lot easier in terms of indication. Like, it's indicators of where you're supposed to put it. I just ripped the sticker in half. No, I didn't rip it in half. It was cut like that. Holy cow. I wonder how long these stickers are gonna last. But these feel different. These are like vinyl. Because the finish is really different. Moving on to the next one. Hold on. Get some water. But yeah, in like under an hour, we built this and now we're getting it stickered. How's that? Well, I think it's also because it's just smaller. Yeah, I haven't really been doing much. I've recently been watching a lot of Hololive recently. I think a couple days ago I watched Iris play Mega Man 02. She technically won that. Okay. 27. Go with that. 34. Oh boy, I put my nail against the blade. I felt that bad. Oh, that's not even. The other funny thing is that a couple days ago, I was sort of able to recount the character songs from Tokyo Mew Mew, like not the recent one, right? But the the old one, the original anime, and it was definitely a nostalgia trip. Because a part of me wanted to listen to it again. But I'm also dreading because I'm like, I stopped watching the show literally the episode before the last, and I kind of just keep it as like some kind of thing to talk about. Like, yeah, there's an anime I watched from years ago that I never finished, and I was literally at the last episode, and it's like, I guess we all have those moments, ones where we actually just, for some unknown reason, stop watching the show, especially if it's like close to the final episode. That's the other annoying, where I want to stop doing that, but it's also like 50 episodes, and I'm like, do I really want to go through that again? Do I really want to listen to Lettuce's character theme every time she pops up? I don't know. Like, that was me back then. But I don't know about now. Because obviously they have a remake. So I gotta pay attention to that. How's it work actually? Oh, it's for. Oh, wait, it's the other way. Here it is. Go, we got the stripes in. Finally. 4. That's 17. That happened. I thought it was weird for having a weird diagonal cut on it, but turns out it's fine. Okay, that's actually really neat. Like you see that, like the stripes. So that's kind of cool. And the windows. And like when you split it in half, yeah, the design follows. I wonder how long it took them to do this. What did I need next? Was it? Yeah, it was 16. It makes me wonder, like, I think the CSMs announced a Fi's Edge, Fi's Blaster, Orga driver, Saiga driver. I think the top part's done. I can put these together now. The and the Ryo Trooper, yeah, Smart Belt. I think that's what it's called. And that's just like literally Ryo Troopers, and I think it's cool that the Ryo Troopers are getting some love for that. Because I do like the Ryo Troopers for being the grunts of the Fies. But like I don't have much to say about Fies because I have not watched it before. So here it is, all lined up with like the windows and everything. So and it's funny, all these stickers are just for the outside. Now I gotta. Sorry, I'm a little hoarse right now. Okay, so this is going from the inside. Number 6. Oh, I just took a largest. Okay. Someone's away. Uh, where did I put this? Yeah. Okay. I see it now. But just put it on the. That was supposed to put it on top. But it actually messed with the mold. Yeah, that's it for that. Now we got this part. 30. And mind you, like I said, this is just all the outside pieces. Normally, like I think if it was something like Gundam, it would be like somewhere around just like general areas, like bigger, not really bigger areas, but like things that aren't like detailed like this. Like all of this, I didn't have to put on. I could have just like left it alone. I'm going the extra mile. Sorry, I don't think if I've been in shot the entire time. That was really bad. I shouldn't have done that. I had the blade on my hand. I was holding the blade while also pulling up my sleeve. That was a really bad move. Should probably be way more careful about that kind of thing. I'm gonna put the blade down before I cut myself. That down too. Also that. I'll reattach the legs. It's interesting that most of it's just the outside. If it was like the inside, I guess it would have made a little more sense too. But at least it's not like Soto nowadays, just in general, where they just skip out on a lot of it. Also pretty sad. So I'll put. Hopefully it looks okay. But like this is. Oh my god! I destroyed the sticker. It came in half. Right. Gonna have to salvage what I destroyed. Right. I thought these stickers were gonna be okay. I didn't really be in this kind of condition. So this side, definitely see a lot more of the damage. Cause look at that. That's really bad. And then you get the other side, and the other side's cleaner, and I'm losing focus. Yeah, so it's just not great. But it's done anyways. So we can move on to the main sides. So 27. Yeah, more 27s on it. That's all of the four. Okay, there we go. I also played the Deviri Paradox and Warframe. It was really interesting. I kind of want to go back into it, like just dive back in. But I just haven't had the time. 32. This one. I didn't realize that it'd be different. That makes a lot of sense. I mentioned how tired I am right now. It's pretty late, literally the next day, and I'm just like, okay, I've been just watching Hollow Life clips, and it's been a blast. I've watched a bit where if anyone knows like of the uh Kiara's dance lesson kind of thing, like she was giving them instructions on how to dance, and Gura just kind of gets stuck, like floats so long. I'm. Did the sticky not come with it? Oh, it hasn't been. It curled. Oh boy. Oh yeah, you could definitely see that. I also put it at a bad angle. Because part right here is downward. I know how it's supposed to go. Oh boy. I did this. Well, that's not great. Like this side is like really messy. See like a little bit of the uh actual like adhesive part sticking out. So it's like gives it a little flavor. Oh my god. Yeah, I just cut it. What? How? Why are these sticks delicate? Yeah. Okay, so I take it back. These stickers are not vinyl. They're just. If it was vinyl, it would probably be sketchier. Why is it always tearing apart? Oh my god, that's like. Maybe I shouldn't have put the stickers on. Got it. Whatever's left of this thing. Oh, that's super bad. Look at that. That's like even worse because you can see like this end right here. I think I think I stretched it out too long. So now this is actually looking better than the other side. I've never messed up this hard on like stickers before, but that's amazing. And then I have to do the ones on top. 12. Oh, okay. 9. I missed were for the tops. That wasn't fully done. Why did that come out a lot easier than the rest? Okay. Next one is the last two. So 12 and is are kind of terrible. But I guess it's fine since this is the leg. And that is it. I think these stickers were a lot easier than the other. So that was a fun one. We could put these together and see how terrible I did this with this. I did with the sticker. As you can see, it's could have been worse. The ones I had the most problem with were the ones back here. As you could tell from the long line, that's just bad. But other than that, the front one did a lot better. And it rolls. And now let's transform it again. when it wants to come off, at least. Okay, so what we have to do is beat down first. Split this out. And leave it as so. That way you can get it like this. Well, actually, I think the instructions said that you were supposed to split them. But I'm gonna this to make the split even more pronounced. And let's check the Lego texture. Okay, that's actually a lot better than I thought. He kind of just does have a 90-degree bend, a little more than 90. Okay, so the way the leg moves forward is a lot more weirder than I thought. But that's actually not bad. So we can a little bit. And what it wants us to do next is attach it like this. And as you can see, he has some color on his crotch. And arms out. That out. Flipping the head up. Lift this body part. Lift the head up, forward, down. And as you can see, I think that's interesting. So the entire thing, right, on the side of the sticker, you see it extend like this. You see it fold over, and it's almost as if it still keeps the pattern, which is like, kind of cool. Or forward a bit. Then the arms, you literally unfold them down and spin them. So do the same thing. And there we go. E7 Shine. That cool. Actually, does he have waist articulation? No, he doesn't. It's kind of locked. But uh, give him his hatchet. It does have pegs, so it looks like you're able to store them somewhere. So it has pegs on the back, right? So I think it is. Yeah, you can just store them on the back, like that. And then go pose them however you like. Give him his. He's a little flimsy, but that's only on the upper area. As you can see, like his head really wants to tuck back in. So does his body. So it's like this entire top part is like really loose. I think if they ever made like any future ones, I would like them to do that kind of engineering. Maybe they have, they haven't. So like here is E7 Shine. It's really nice. This was $8 by the way. By the time when I got it, so I don't know if he's still around, but I'll keep him in robot mode. The stickers are weird, still. But actually, what we could do is we could go through the articulation net now, because we made it this far. We might as well go all the way. So the shoulders are on a ball joint, right? Ball joint here. It has this thing that's part of the transformation where you can go back. Not too much forward, but yeah. He can do an ab crunch, kind of. That's also part of the transformation because of the fact that it goes down. 60 seconds. His arms, like the shoulder parts, right, are ball joints, but you can only go like this far because of the fact that it was kind of engineered to do so. But you can also stretch it out. This is as far as it can go. And I think, yeah, you can't really get any farther than that. The elbow is literally on a hinge, but like it's molded in a way. Sorry, I burped. Where it can go a little over 90. That's also part of the transformation because of the fact that it accordions in like this, and you could just take it out like that. That is like super natural, and I like it. No, little to no waist joint, which is also do the transformation and basically put the hips together, and like that shit out like that. But just widen it. But I think it's better like this, anyways. But as a robot, not much outward, sadly. But you can't really do the full Van Damme split. But you can go forward really well, actually. Same, I think. Yeah, same could go back. Same could be said backwards. Maybe a little more, but actually, yeah, actually a little more than backwards. A little more backwards. The knees are also on a hinge that you built. So like get a little more than 90. So that's pretty good. Now when that happens, the entire hip just came apart. Hold on. Oh, I think that's another thing you have to be careful with. Don't play with it too hard. Or make sure everything's secure first, I guess. Could have done that. Is it fine? It was fine. And then, actually, back to that. These parts hinge, but it's on a ball joint, so it could go forward and back, just swirl around. And then the pieces that connect into it are just on hinges, so it's just for the combination for the transformation. The feet, however, are on ball joints. It's kind of limited because you could go so far up, but you can't really go far down like that. But like that, it's not really much. So you could go really high up, really high down, but you can also tilt it. Not too much though. But that is it. It's a very basic. He also has no head articulation because of the fact that it's just a simple piece, solid piece. But I kind of like this. I like a lot of things I build. It's also the fact that like I think this is the first Shinkalion thing I had. Like the rest of the Shinkalion stuff are like $60. That's also because he's like full price, and I did that while he was falling over. But like this one's really nice. I'm sorry, like some people might have some irks with me using some words, like using filler words. I think this scales really well with this thing actually. Which also he doesn't really balance well. So let's get this guy transformed a bit. So give me a moment. This one I really like. I like the transformation. We've gotten this. Yeah. And oh, over. And so sure this comfy out. Could do that. Goes like that. I don't. mm, yeah, I think it works. Fine. Arms. Yeah. So and yeah, this thing kind of just sizes pretty decently with Shinkalion. So you can have a a dinosaur versus a kid fight. You know, kids love dinosaurs, and what better way to do them both than to have them both as robots and fight each other? God, was $7 on HOJ. I think it was $7. I don't remember. But yeah, this is super weird. Like, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's called E7 Shine, right? Right here is called E7 Kagayaki. It's also means shine. Yeah, that is super. This is super weird to be honest. How does he fare with? Okay, so the mini plaza is a little taller. like, you, if I had to lay him down, so like, here's the ruler on the side, right? Then if I could do it, is Jewel King, and then Goku alter. So like small, medium ish, tall, and sorry, I'm not really doing the best examples of like how tall they are because of the fact that the camera's just angled, just aiming downwards. So uh, that is the thing. Oops. Oh, it is something. I really like these. Like I like this is why I like collecting random figures. Like this thing is completely new to me. I'm used to these mini pla, but the stickers on this is super. I thought it'd be bad because I had Dino Mario from Ninja and those were not great, and then these all of a sudden do better. Um, yeah. this this is a build. I should probably end it though before I actually ramble on any further. So, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching my video. I will get to editing this as soon as I can. And yeah, I do recommend it. Also, he's like super flat on the back. It's really, I guess in a way, to me, it's funny because I'm like kids piloting robots, and yet Miku is the first one in here. Also, this reminds me of coming out of Drive now. I think about it because like it's all the Greeble stuff on the back and all show in front. Oh yeah. Before I go any further, this has been Zryken. Thank you. Bye bye. See you guys in the next one. If I ever do make a next one.